What's up, y'all, and happy Saturday. It's Saturday, so we about to get a little bit lit. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make coquito in literally 5 minutes. If you know, you know. This is a very popular holiday Hispanic drink. Think of it pretty much as homemade spiked eggnog, but without the egg. So first, to a pot of boiling water, I'm going to add some ground allspice, some Star Anise, and some cinnamon sticks. And this is what is commonly referred to as the tea. And you're going to bring this to a boil until the cinnamon sticks open all the way up. And after it is done boiling, you are going to strain roughly about 2 cups of the tea. I say 2 cups because the amount of tea you need is going to depend on how much coquito you are trying to make. It's just me and my husband drinking this, so 2 cups is definitely going to be more than enough. I only end up using 1. And then I'm going to spoon out the Star Anise and those cinnamon sticks, and I am going to let those sit in the freezer to cool down. This is the type of rum I'm going to be using, spiced Bacardi. You could honestly use any type of dark alcohol that you want, but traditionally it is made with dark rum. If you're going to use dark rum, you use spiced rum. And if you know, you can't crack a bottle without blessing it first. And since we got the bottle open, we might as well take a shot. I mean, why not? And this was my first time buying this Bacardi, so we wanted to taste it first. I have a pretty extensive shot glass collection from all of the places around the world that I've been. So this is me, just showing off a little bit or whatever. What's crazy about this is as I was making this, one of my homegirls from Italy, hey Net, if you're watching this, literally FaceTimed me to tell me that she finally attempted the recipe and made it all her own and might as well take a shot because why not? We all got the liquor out, period. Next to a bowl, I'm going to be adding the ingredients you guys see me use in the beginning. So 3 cans of evaporated milk, 1 can of evaporated coconut milk. Some people also add cream of coconut, but I'm not a big coconut fan, so I skipped that part. Here I'm adding some condensed milk and clearly making a mess. I also want to say, disclaimer, I ended up using 2 cans in the end. I always say with coquito, start with a small amount and then add because you don't want it to be too sweet or like you just don't want to mess up the recipe. This year I'm getting a little fancy and I'm adding some vanilla bean paste just for a little extra richness in flavor. Stir that all up. That bowl wasn't big enough. I was trying to be cute. Now it's time to add the alcohol. So I always add my alcohol 1 cup at a time, stir it up, and then taste. You can make this as strong or as light as you want. You honestly don't even have to put alcohol in it, but for real, it wouldn't be coquito without no rum. So like you see here, I'm literally going to constantly be tasting it. Now I took that tea out of the freezer and used the 1 cup and stirred that in. That's all the tea that I ended up using because I want this to be pretty strong. I'm actually going to end up using the whole bottle, but that's between me and you. Yeah, like what? I knew I was going to, but you still want to go 1 cup at a time just in case you're not in the mood for something really strong. That was me taking my taste test, and now I'm giving my husband a taste test to see if it passed the vibe check, and it did. So now I am just going to spoon that into a pitcher. Don't mind my pitcher having stains. When I make fresh pressed juice, I use the same pitcher. She been through some things, but that's none of your business. And voila! I'm also going to take those cinnamon sticks that were soaking in the tea and drop it in the pitcher, let it soak in there, and just give that extra flavor. I always have extra left over because my pitcher just is not enough, so we're going to put it in this mason jar. Honestly, if you have a glass mason jar, any type of glass jars to put it in, I honestly highly recommend. And we don't waste coquito, and y'all see those little black specks? Those are the vanilla bean residue from the vanilla bean paste. And listen, that little bottle was like $7, so we ain't wasting none of that, you heard? And voila, there you have it. Homemade, quick, easy coquito. Bye. See y'all tomorrow.